Hi and welcome to the Trade Log. In this section we're going to talk about the Trade Planner. This is an area where you can set up your own trades and it'll calculate the correct number of shares for you to buy based on your rules. Here in the final area of the Planner tab, we have the Trade Planner. And what this is used for is for you to set up your own trades, and it'll help you understand where to place your entry, your exit, and most importantly, tell you how many shares you're allowed to buy based on the risk rules. Remember position sizing. So here I simply type in the symbol, the high I want to go above, the low I want to go below if things go south. I then type in my ATR and what percent of that ATR I want to go in above the high for my entry and below the low for my exit. Once I've entered this data, I can just let the sheet do the rest of the work for me. It then calculates a few key things. The first is the most shares I'm allowed to take. It then says, based on my ATR above the high I've entered in, I should place my entry at 34.32 for my stop portion and my limit portion at 34.39. This is all based off of this ATR number and the percent above the high you went. Vice versa for your exit point. If we take the low ATR percent and subtract it from the low, it gives us where to place our stop roughly. After entering the correct number of shares, it then shows us our estimated perceived risk on the trade. A nice little feature here is you can then go check the earnings on that stock. Got to make sure those aren't coming up on us. The main point of the planner is again position sizing. Make sure you're taking the correct number of shares based on your risk rules. Standard disclaimer here. This is an experimental sheet. Use it at your own risk. A key point, do not type unless the cell is yellow. If it's some other color, it's doing a calculation, and if you change one of those, it can affect the entire sheet.